Camp Crooked Lake is the latest of the new adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley books that I have read. And I have to say, this one's a little bit different because the Trenchcoat twins are actually around people their own age. Often with these stories, they are young detectives in an adult's world. But with Camp Crooked Lake, they're actually in a summer camp. And obviously, a lot of the people there are a very similar age to them. And I think that just, apart from a couple of characters, of course, I think that just makes it really different because we're no longer viewing them as these children playing in an adult's world. They are just children around people their own age trying to solve a mystery. And the mystery that we have at the camp is that there seems to be this curse. Mary Kate picks a necklace off of a tree and it seems to ignite this camp curse. And Mary Kate and Ashley have decided that this mustn't actually be a real curse. There must be somebody doing something, and they have to try and find out what it is and who is responsible. And there are, of course, several red herrings, things that are maybe not what they seem. And I hadn't worked it out. I had my suspicions, but I wasn't 100% confident. And ultimately, I like to try and guess who I think is responsible. Ultimately, I was wrong. Which meant it kept me reading until the end. I rather enjoyed it. I think it's something people will be able to relate to, as I expect people who do go to camp may come up across this kind of thing routinely. And I really enjoyed it. It's kind of similar length as the rest of them, large writing size, very quick and easy to read for an adult reader. Also, Clue isn't in it. Their dog Clue does not appear in it because, of course, he wouldn't be at camp, which I think this is the first one I've read where Clue isn't a character, and it's a little different. It makes sense, but it's a little bit different. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was unpredictable, pretty good fun, very different having them interacting in a world with people their own age, and ultimately a pretty decent, fun book.